Hello, my dears. Welcome back to Catterday. How we all doing today? Hopefully good. Hello, hello, hello. So, it's almost time for 2.0. Whoa. Yeah, my computer is hating how much streaming I've been doing lately. It's almost time for 2.0. And because of that, there is a pre-registration event going on. And if you use my link, I get a bunch of extra polychromes that we can then pull with in the new patches once I start pulling again. And also, you get polychromes too, because if you pre-register, even if you already play the game, you can pre-register for 2.0 just to show them that you're going to keep playing, I guess. And you get polychromes and like there's like a fortune slot machine that you get to play every day that gives you one ticket, and then that ticket you can use to get like either in-game items or there's like an iPhone and like an Xbox controller and like a scale model of Ellen. I don't know if you can use my link if you already pre-registered, unfortunately. I would assume not, but anyone who hasn't pre-registered, you could use my link. Yeah, see, I won this morning from the pre-registration site. So that's pretty fucking neato burrito. But hey, here's what we're doing today. I got a couple trust events to proc. So we're going to do those. And then I figure, since we did a Sons of Caledon agent story last time, we would do lighters this time because more Sons of Caledon shit for Catterday. First I must look for the suspicious man. I thought I finished this event, but it still says I should look for the suspicious man. But I'm pretty sure I already handled it. Ellen like the talk show. No. Ellen like the shark. Who's getting a buff in 2.0, I saw, which is pretty fucking neato. Yeah, I finished this, didn't I? Oh, I had to redeem my shit. Okay, thank you. You still gotta... Oh, listen to his reflections. Are you happy with the story? Yeah, it's great, man. See you later. Yeah, get out of here. Stop having a thing on my heads-up display. Oh, you know what we can do before we start? Again, I'm saving for this. I'm even saving for the normal channel because one of the upcoming agents that I was kind of looking at got revealed to be an A rank. So now I kind of want to wait him to be on standard banner. So I'm just gonna hoard my tapes for a while. But we can 10 pull for Bang Boost. The saver. Darn. No S. Okay. One more. Come on, Red Marcus. Come home. No. Okay. I do use that a little electric guy. Yeah, I've got many polychromes and no Denny's. I have used all my Denny's.
Looking for info or hiring me
But look at her now, huh? Fully equipped, level 60. The only thing she doesn't have is this at level 16. I need to get one more hamster cage. Also, you guys told me that my drive discs were trash, so I went ahead and updated everybody. All right, so this is Pulchra now. Here's Bernice. Looking pretty good, hopefully. Even though it says fix your drive discs, which means some of them are bad stat-wise, but I'm working on it, you know? This Armasa, it just, everybody now has like at level 0 S ranks that I just pulled, and now I gotta upgrade them all. Some of them are still got A's and B's, but I don't use Seth, so whatever. Nod sagely, definitely understanding how drive discs work. I don't super understand it either. I just look up guides and do my best. I also got, Soldier 11 has this W engine now, and I used to have like a generic W engine on Haramasa, but I got him the Starlight one. So now I've got 3 agents using this fucking Starlight one. But I figure if I eventually get their signatures, I can just combine those together. I have Billy's engine on 11 because it's like her second best engine. I did research.
Starlight, it's time to shine.
And then once I give her something else, I can just combine Billy's engines together. And it'll be fine, right? Okay, Bernice's trust event I have unlocked. Oh, I should go to the remodeling shop really quick.
Oh, you're up early. Want to try my special Bang Boo combo?
I still need... You could get her engine during the anniversary redeem, but I think I'm gonna go Lycon. I think I'm gonna get Lycon in his engine. Here we go. Now we have a 5-star Electro Boo. And who else did I pull? It was Avocado Boo, right? Oh, you're already fully upgraded. That's why.
You got any questions? Come find me anytime. I'll be here.
Yeah, I need a better ice agent, and Lycon is gonna be one of the free options, so you gotta do it. Free woof. Okay. Enough of this. I want to go see Bernice. Because having Sokaku as my only ice agent is rough. She's clearly meant to be support, and I can't use her as just my ice. It doesn't work that way. She should be in Lumina Square. Yeah, I don't have enough of a Sokaku. She's pretty sure she's a 0 Sokaku, which is it's not working out. Hello. Oh, it's you. Things are getting interesting. What happened? After being forced into a marriage of convenience, she's leaving home in search of freedom and romance. That's basically the gist of it. Go home. We're getting engaged in a month. I'm never going back. Dad booked the hotel. How are we gonna have an engagement if you don't go back? Dad. All you do is listen to my dad. If you like him so much, why don't you just marry him?
Our engagement was arranged when we were both just 11-week-old embryos.
No, weird. Weird way to say that.
Our marriage is destiny.
Tadpoles don't even have legs at 11 weeks. And we're already rushing to get engaged? Anyway, I've already found my true love on internet, so I can't accept our arranged marriage. We plan to meet here. He's going to take me away from all this. So, can you please leave?
It's hard to confirm whether or not someone's trustworthy on internet though, right? I pretended to be a bang-boo once, and tons of people believed me.
Belle, don't get involved in this.
More reliable than an engagement made when I was an 11-week-old embryo. You know what? My net worth increased by 27% last year. I never get the stock market wrong. And I'm wrong even less often about men. I want to go with him and enjoy freedom just like in one of those road trip movies. Hey, I was about to say a minute ago, you've been sitting there watching all this time. Has this got anything to do with you?
Yeah, that's a good question. Bernice, does this have anything to do with you? You're not even on screen right now.
Bernice, I meant to ask actually. You're so invested. You aren't involved with this, are you?
How did you figure out I was connected? Darn it, you're too smart, Proxy. It's almost spooky.
Did you pretend to be a man on internet?
Thanks for waiting. Karmic Fire Lotus Hunger 3000. It's me.
Oh my god.
Karmic Fire Lotus Hugger 3000?
Ah! Don't read out my internet ID in real life! Hang on. You're Outer Ring Fuel God?
The one and only. So cool, right? Outer Ring Fuel God. Isn't my ID awesome?
Bernice, why?
Girl, are you trying to play around with my feelings?
No. I would never play around with anyone's feelings. After realizing our change in relationship, I immediately told you I was a girl. But you said, an interesting man pretending to be a woman just to reject me? And so, to clear up this misunderstanding, I asked you to meet up with me today.
Oh my god.
I get it now. Turns out all of this was just my own wishful thinking. You just stood there watching. Have you seen enough of my foolish self-delusion? Laugh at me all you want!
Wait.
This man is very tired and very in a suit.
This might be a bit forward, but it's really important to me. Could you tell me what it is she liked about you?
I
No.
don't know either. I really don't. If I did, I'd have changed it a long time ago. And with the way things are now, whatever she liked about me must be extra upsetting. But I don't think you need to force yourself to become someone she likes. Your true feelings for her are more than just an engagement obligation, aren't they? If you don't share your true feelings, nothing will ever happen.
Really? Nothing can happen until I tell her the truth. I get it. Thank you.
Yeah. Good job, Bernice.
Yeah, we resolved it without getting slapped.
Yeah.
Are you some kind of genius? How to ring fuel god?
Girl, please.
Hey, we clearly could have avoided such a misunderstanding right off the bat.
Come on, isn't it more fun this way?
Little gremlin.
Looking back, I would never expect to have such an exciting life. But even if you greet everyone with a smile, share a little nitro fuel around, be a fool for love and a lover of fools, I still think I'd rather be the playful little imp than the main character caught up in the story. What's wrong with having a little fun before giving everyone the happy ending they want?
That makes it sound like you've been the main character before and you didn't like it. Do you have a tragic backstory, Bernice? 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 I need to know. What is your fucking deal, Bernice? Why you like this? Well, all right. That was Bernice's trust event. That is not at all what I was expecting, but okay. Don't you know, Vixen? By the rules of anime, the silly haha goofy ones have the most tragic backstory. That's what I'm saying. What could it be? Okay, and then I also have a Billy Trust event. Yay! Let's go! And this one I have to go to... Who's DMing me? Oh, it's just telling me that I upgraded Bernice. I know. Thank you. Oh, Bernice dynamic wallpaper. Hell yeah, baby. Trust. Here we go. Explore Hollow Zero with Billy. Oh, Hollow Zero. Oh, hold on. I'm in the wrong place. Well, bam. Does it matter which one I do? I just have to do it with Billy, right? Billy's ready. Head into Hollow Zero with him to explore. Deploy Billy in your squad and trigger a trust event near the second floor rest area to complete. Apart from qualification assessment stages. Withered domain? Okay. It doesn't say, so I'm just like, huh? What? It doesn't matter which one we go to? Can't be qualification assessment, that's what they said.
My loyal daddy, don't.
I have two. I'm ready to roll.
Want a glass of nitro? Sure. Let's go play.
I can have one extra.
Need something? Go ask my colleagues.
All right. I don't know if it matters. I don't know what's going on. We're just gonna do our best. Damage. Every 1% of HP lost. Dodge. Ooh. Sure. Right. I vaguely remember this.
Commission start. Objective, clear Withering Garden. Core.
Sure, man. How was my day? It just started.
Let me help. There's nothing I can't do.
Yes, 2.0 is dropping, I don't know, early June sometime? Bang Boo attack. Yeah, it's early morning for me.
Are there any fuel options?
Ooh. Can't afford that shit.
Woohoo! Happy vibes!
I don't have 1,000 gear coins. Now I do. Ooh.
Next time, let's take it all.
So TV mode doesn't happen as much during commissions.
Too bad it's not real money.
But this is still TV mode. So if you're playing through the main story, you do TV mode a lot less now. Fire damage.
Put that in half.
Looks pretty heavy.
%100 pressure. Holy shit.
Awesome! You rang?
I'm here.
Vixen, what is the origin of Buddy Dio? It's an anime I directed called Beat-X. In Japanese, the characters will say that they are Buddy Dio, and I thought it was the funniest fucking thing I'd ever heard in my life, so I started quoting it. Like they would say buddy in English.
Perfect!
Yes, the one with the robot horse. And it sounds really funny in English when they say, we are buddies, but like, that's the term they use in Japanese, so we couldn't really change it.
My bullets never lose sight of their target.
Like, it's some of the episode titles, even. We are buddies, Dio. What does Dio mean? I think Dio's just a sentence ender. Yeah, this is the one I wanted.
That's a pretty sweet deal.
Beat X, it's called. B apostrophe T space X. I was the assistant director on the first season and the main director on the second season.
Don't worry, everyone will get their share.
Ready for a fiery feast?
Feel the power of Starlight.
Like that?
There you go. Enjoy.
Isn't it pretty? The flames follow my flow.
Affirmation of buddydom is really funny.
Back for more. I can take him.
Sorry, Billy, I'm so used to just choosing Bernice now. No, I did not make the Bangbu PNG tuber myself. That was made by, I Came From Vikings, who's here in chat sometimes, and also does all of my thumbnail design for my old VODs.
I got you.
She has made me several PNG tubers over the years. For funsies. Oh god, please.
Time to heat things up.
Just hit 100. Come on. There you go.
Let's clear him out.
Keep it breezy. Hey, let's have some fun.
I'm not good enough at this game to be doing challenges like this. There you go.
Feel the ultimate Starlight.
Oh fucking god.
Showtime!
Just kind of lock in. Yeah.
I can take him.
I'm not good at games like these. I'm just doing my best. Also, would have been nice if they gave me Pulchra.
Stay still.
but they gave me Billy and Bernice. I don't know what I'm doing.
Suggestion. Squad members require healing.
I know.
Next time, let's take it all.
Yeah.
Suggestion. Squad members require healing.
I know. Haramasa. Okay.
Don't worry. I'll give it my all, so you should too.
Where's Pulchra? Ooh, is this it? Yeah.
Are you the legendary Hollow Raiders? The ones who hide in the hollows for investigators or other raiders to rob? Well, if so, you've obviously targeted the wrong people. We're broke, you see. Even if you sold off all my worldly possessions, you'd hardly turn a penny. Just look! I haven't even been doing my regular maintenance. I'm starting to rust.
Shut up already. You look familiar. You must be a popular model, right? Your parts can be scrapped for good money. If you keep blabbering, I'll send you to the scrapyard.
Want me to put a call into the Robot Protection Society hotline?
Thank you, but if the Society for the Protection of Robots does come, they'll be taking us both away. Whatever. Hollow Raiders are no match for a Starlight Knight like me anyway.
Huh. This bamboo looks pretty sweet too. Should fetch a good price.
Hey, Val. Make all the scrapyard jokes you want. But if you want the manager, you'll have to go through me first.
Out of nowhere, Billy says something impressive. Could it be a line he learned from Starlight Knight? I love him. There's no healings around here. Okay, well, we'll just have to deal with it.
Yeah, I'm here.
Ah.
Flames will never die!
If you want a big, beefy playable, the Panda's coming out, like, I think next patch.
Billy time!
There's a Panda? Yeah, he's coming out in 2.0. He's a big boy. He's a big, big boy.
Damn it. You guys aren't just ordinary hollow investigators.
That's right. We're far from ordinary. I already told you, we're completely broke hollow investigators!
What should we do, boss? We can't beat these guys.
Idiot. I've got a secret weapon against robots.
The bandit leader pours the flask he was holding over Billy's head. The hot water drenches Billy's hair. What the fuck?
You okay, Billy? No short circuits, right?
I'm fine. Turns out their secret weapon against robots is just water. Unfortunately for them, I'm certified waterproof. Wait a minute. My hair! It's drooping!
Oh.
So this whole time, your real goal was to deal a fatal psychological blow by ruining my hair!
Wow. Are you trying out bangs, Billy?
No, it's strong. It'll go back.
Why does this robot look so familiar? Red jacket, white hair. Something seems missing, though.
Hang on. Don't tell me you're the legendary...
That's right. You're looking at none other than a Starlight Knight. You know the old saying, bad guys always die because they start monologuing. Sometimes you should just keep your mouth shut.
Ah! Run! We don't want to mess with this guy!
You've also got a dark past, Billy. What could it be?
Did you notice anything strange about those bandits? Like they were hiding something.
Really? They were probably just intimidated by the bravado of a Starlight Knight.
You're not telling me the whole truth.
Are you hiding something from me?
I've got lots of secrets. Which one do you want to know about? Everyone has a past. You're no different, right?
You said that kind
You
of...
can't change the past, which is what makes the present and the future far more important. Speaking of the present, have you got a hairdryer on you by any chance to rescue my soaked hair?
Who on earth would bring a hairdryer into a hollow? And didn't you say you're waterproof? It's not like you'll short circuit.
I might not short circuit, but my hair is an important heat sink, and I gotta cool down somehow while I'm operating. The moisture hinders the heat dissipation. Let me just think up a way to blow dry my hair in here. Oh, maybe if I run fast enough, the air will naturally dry it.
I mean, yeah, it will dry eventually.
You stand still and don't move. I'll run circles around you.
Okay. Yeah, okay.
We've strayed a bit off topic. Also, wouldn't you generate more heat when you run?
Wow! Check me out! I reckon it's really working. Who knew I could come up with such a genius solution like this?
He's gonna faint.
Hey! Don't just walk off! Wait for me!
He's so cute.
Suggestion. Squad members require healing.
I know! I have a funny story about Pulchra. I knew Pulchra was going to be pullable since Bernice's first banner because my friend at the time was big into leaks. When I heard her voice clips and recognized your voice, I stopped pulling and immediately decided to start saving, assuming she was an S-rank agent. It wasn't even until like a month later when I realized that those were leaks and I'd have to wait a good long while to get my hands on a Pulchra copy, and then she was an A-rank.
You have met all the prerequisites for success.
Cool. He's self-centered? I don't think he is. I think it's an act he puts
Continue
on.
the operation and complete Withering Garden core.
Don't worry.
Suggestion. Squad members require healing.
An act? You mean he was programmed to be like this? No. He's obviously sentient. I think he used to be like some kind of killing machine or some kind of, you know, like he was wrapped up in something kind of shady, and now, you know, to be like a silly, funny, goofy guy, he just acts self-censored and silly.
Is there a skip work option?
Armasa, please.
Too bad it's not real money.
What if it's like 6 layers of fake tragic backstory just to come out like, no, I'm just like this. That would be pretty funny.
I also like picking things up, like data fragments. You can pay your enemy.
Oh, you aren't possible.
Might as well just spend it all. Let's go.
Go on, buy some more. Don't be shy.
Stay focused.
Easy target. Perfect.
Try hopping.
Thank you for pre-registering. I hate this thing.
Starlight, shine bright! Bang!
Last time I tried to do this mode, the excavator spawned on top of the bridge. And I couldn't attack it, and it couldn't attack me, and we were stuck there.
Combat isn't my thing.
It's over now.
Feel the power of Starlight!
No more games. Let's go.
Leave the last one to me!
Hitting the mark is all that matters.
Together now!
I see a chance. Go.
Careful, it's still kicking.
Why does Billy sound familiar? Because that's Clifford Chapin. He's Bakugo.
shot. Make it fun for me. A little gift.
Don't move! Don't worry, everyone will get their share.
Bam, 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 bam. He's Bakugan.
Stay focused.
No, no, no.
Stand still.
There we go.
Let's clear him out.
Swift as an arrow.
Now I'm serious.
Easy target.
Now let this arrow fly. Who's the pathetic one now?
Take this.
Every time I hear the one cat noise that they mixed into my fight efforts, I always laugh. Because every fight effort, I would give them a cat option and a normal option. It's funny to hear the ones that they kept. Have you ever been asked to hiss? Yeah. Pulchra hisses as part of her, it's one of her, like, switch ones.
Weakling. You're nothing but prey.
Nah, she didn't do it. Sometimes when she launches her ult, I think she goes...
The string won't snap, the plan won't crack.
All right, together now.
Starlight Mirage!
There we go. She hisses in the main story, too. Sure. Oh, thank you. Please lower my pressure. Thank you. Welcome to the bank. Thanks. All right, bye.
Oh, you aren't possibly thinking of making poor, frail me carry anything heavy, are you?
Continue the operation and complete Withering Garden Core.
Oh god, where the hell am I going? I have also now pre-registered. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, the D&D Digital Circus stream was Alex's idea, so whenever he wants to do it.
You keep them. They're not that useful to me.
I don't really like D&D, but if it's with the Digital Circus cast, I'd do it. For one stream, not a long one.
That's a pretty sweet deal.
I've already tried D&D. It won't be my first time playing.
Ray, with a clear mind, arrows fly true.
I just don't like improving. I don't like being put on the spot.
Awesome!
For what character will you pull into? You'll just have to tune into Catterday to find out. I'm saving for someone specific, and I don't know which patch they're gonna come out in. So I'm just gonna be hanging on to my polychromes for a while.
Oh.
Yeah, you guys will see. You'll see.
Don't worry, everyone will get their share.
Vixen's waiting for Pulchra too.
Ambush.
S-rank Pulchra? It could happen. I'm expecting S-rank Billy. I would pull for S-rank Billy. Especially if he's S-rank Sons of Caledon Billy. So I could use him with my Sons of Caledon team?
Weakling! You're nothing but prey!
There she goes. She hissed.
Be gentle with the patient, would you?
Watch your back.
do this.
Nice one. I'll let you pick from now on.
Billy has said that he has old threads from Sons of Caledon. Like, yeah, this is a Sons of Caledon jacket, obviously, but apparently he wore a different outfit, and I want that to be the S-rank Billy. Sons of Caledon, S-rank, different outfit.
Starlight, shine bright!
I'd be so happy.
Billy time!
Bernice. I need Bernice so bad. Of course I still want him to be goofy, but he can be goofy and locked in. What's up?
Beg for mercy. Stretch that. Too late. You better thank me.
Feel the power of Starlight!
Fancy testing my aim?
This prey is mine.
Maximum firepower!
Ready. Who's the pathetic one now? You keep them. They're not that useful to me.
We've met 4 times now. Okay, bye. Sure.
Is there a...
On sale? Wow. I can't afford any of it because I have no money. I guess I could do this and then... I can afford this one. Alright, bye. Okay. Is this the end? This is gonna go so badly. Cool music.
Not good. Don't worry, everyone will get their share. Easy target. Perfect. Starlight Knights, assemble!
Uh.
Bang!
gentle with the patient, would you?
Does kind of look like an Ultra Beast.
I got you. Feel the ultimate starlight.
For real this time. Find cover.
It's not that I dislike rhythm games, I'm just bad at them.
No more games. Let's go.
Here's the thing, I love video games. I'm not good at them. I'll never claim to be good at them. But I still love them.
Weaklings, you're nothing but prey.
Feel the power of starlight. You rule. Stay still.
Rhythm Heaven could help? No, it couldn't. I've tried playing it. I'm bad at it.
I won't miss.
All right, together now.
Starlight, arise! Starlight, shine bright!
I won't miss.
Trust me, I've been playing video games for almost 30 years. I know when I'm not good at a certain genre.
One now. We're not done yet.
These kinds of games, I try my best, but I so don't understand most of the mechanics. Even if I read up on them, I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about.
I won't miss.
Take this.
So I just do my best.
In my sights.
Let's try another way.
Starlight Knights,
Oh my god. My timing is ever so slightly off all the time.
Too late.
easy target. Perfect. Not good.
Let me catch my breath, will ya?
Let's clear him out. Don't worry, everyone will get their share. I got you.
I won't miss.
All right, together now. Sneak attack.
So close, come on.
Let's try another way. Ever heard the whistle of arrows in flight?
Right there.
Let's hurry up.
Your end is here.
Hitting the mark is all that matters.
No more games. Let's go.
Feel the power of Starlight.
classic shot. Make it fun for me. It's over now.
Yeah. Can I even hurt it right now?
Sneak attack.
Health bar isn't on screen. No, come on, girl. Oh my god!
Whew, tougher than expected.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Easy target. It's showtime!
Stay on your feet.
Feel the ultimate starlight.
For real this time. Don't present a target. Who's the pathetic one now?
Hit her, Haramasa. Oh, good. You got it. You got it. It's fine.
Let's clear him out.
For real this time.
Don't move. Bang.
Here goes.
I don't want to attack the roots. I'm so close. Please. Please. Yes.
Break away in one hit.
Come on, Haramasa. I believe in you. Yes.
Feel the ultimate starlight.
Yes.
For real this time.
Yes.
Now I'm serious.
Get
Beg
him.
for mercy. Scratch that. Too late.
Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. The gamer. Let's fucking go. Woo. Okay. Okay, yeah. You know, I don't need to go for high intensity. I'm fine. The gamer. Delicious polychromes. What was that? Okay. Oh yeah, this. I'll look at that later. I don't want to look at it anymore. Epic gaming. Okay. See Ray? Yeah, I'll go see Ray. Ray? Even so, I have to hereby state my position. It's not wise to just let them get away with their style of doing things. Huh. I actually don't hate you complaining about things we can't change. At least it's better than just following orders from start to finish. Huh? She's here. Hi, Miss Independent Investigator. How you doing today? I'm fine. Huh. Unlike you, someone's been rather sad lately, despite not really picking up spirits at all. Nineveh's ether activity has recently been surging, with sightings being made in previously unreported areas. This has led to rapid expansion in the scope of withering, and the number of ethereals activated by the pollen is rapidly increasing by the hour. No, by the minute.
That sounds scary.
Therefore, a new round of Operation Reaper must be performed to cut Nineveh's activity and suppress the spread of withering. Swords to plowshares, that's the origin of Operation Reaper. Otherwise, with Nineveh as the radiation source, multiple areas within Hollow Zero could be activated simultaneously, which the Defense Force can never allow to happen. Don't worry, it's not the first time. Nineveh cannot be completely shut down, and the exchange of gifts between the outpost and Miss Nineveh is not about to stop in the foreseeable future. Or, put another way, it's just time to weed the garden again. Although this kind of weeding is just a little dangerous. Is it right to outsource work if it's so dangerous? Oh, what a coincidence, they're here. Go and let the person who named you speak.
It's Yanagi and Haramasa. Tsukishiro Yanagi, Deputy Chief of Hollow Special Operations Section 6, and this is a member of Section 6, Asaba Haramasa. If you recall, we shared an unexpected collaboration previously. We meet again, Captain.
Wowee, no need to get so excited. We all have names around here, Captain Bell. Stop flirting with me, Haramasa. Shush. So then, let me fill everyone in on the situation. I'm not sure how much you know about this operation. We're going to weed the garden, right? Yes. This involves dangerous ethereals, and Operation Reaper is something that the HSO and Defense Force regularly cooperate on. This time, Section 6 is taking point for the HSO, while we hope to engage your independent investigation squad to join in Phase 1 of this Operation Reaper. Phase 1? We're splitting this operation into 2 phases. First is a pursuit and eviction exercise in which Nineveh, who has been running rampant past several observation areas, must be driven back to a predetermined attack location, the garden. Then an assault will be launched upon the garden, with more than 16 combat units deployed at once to continually suppress Nineveh and perform an all-out curtailment of Nineveh's activity. So it's a battle of attrition. You could say that. In any case, the goal is to reduce Nineveh's activity below the level 2 warning indicator so that she cannot leave the garden within a controlled period of time. Asaba and I will be in charge of eviction in Phase 1. Once we track down Nineveh, we'll force her into the garden as soon as we can. Okay. You're very clever. Phase 1 requires units capable of exploring and pathing inside hollows, and during our last unexpected collaboration, your team's Bang Boo performed exceptionally well, and Dr. Ray also told us that your squad's abilities go far beyond even that. That's why, if you don't object, we'd like to enlist the help of your team in the following eviction operation. Sure. Thank you for your understanding. Otherwise, as per Chief Miyabi's instructions, I would have to enroll you in our service. I told you Captain Bell would agree. Who doesn't want to be compensated for forced overtime? Captain Roland, Dr. Ray, do you have anything else to add? Seeing as Chief Hoshimi has pulled everything together, I have nothing more to add. He didn't, but I do. Nineveh's long-distance movement patterns have been recorded in the literature before, but scant video or physical evidence remains. Apparently, while she's moving, the way Nineveh produces seeds and constricting vines, plus the accompanying behavioral patterns of hornets, can all change. I'll do my best. I just fought her. And that let me unlock the story beat where I fight her? Is that what I'm getting? You are far and away my favorite sample collector. I mean, my favorite independent investigator. Thank you very much. Dr. Ray, I understand your intent, but all of this needs to be carried out without compromising the combat operations. It's no problem for Captain Bell, right? No problem at all. No siree. It's time to prepare for combat. I was just doing this for Billy's trust event. I didn't mean to get wrapped up in all this. Regular Hollow Zero investigations are incomparable with this campaign. Please choose your personnel carefully. Okay, thank you. Maybe I should come back to this. If this is the real fight, maybe I should come back to this. I would like to do more Ray stuff, considering Ray is my girl. I'd like to do her on. I'd like to proceed with her quests on a particular Catterday. Billy wallpaper. Oh, play at random? Oh, I can have up to 5? Oh, I didn't know that. Delightful! Delightful! Yeah, I know what I said. That's why I stopped saying it. Subarashi. All right. Anyway, I promised Lighter's agent story, and that's what we're doing. That's not what I wanted to do. Agent stories. Where are you, Lighter? There you are. Yeah, whatever. I don't care about this. Where's Lighter? There he is. Hey! Proxy, so you're here already. Caesar's caught up with stuff for settlement days, so she sent me to come get you. Wow, Blazewood's really lively right now. I mean, it's still the first day of settlement days. Oh yeah, I forgot. I don't think Caesar explained to you what settlement days are. Let me think. Where do I begin?
Let me give you an example. Say your gang gets into it with another gang, and you get sucker punched. But not long after, the two gangs make peace. Wouldn't you still be a little pissed?
Yeah?
Yeah, not just a little pissed. I'd be mega mad.
Exactly. That's what settlement days are for. In the Outer Ring, nobody just lets stuff like that slide. Even though Caesar's the new overlord now, there's still some unfinished business between the gang members. They've got 3 days to settle their beef by challenging each other. After that, it's time to let it go and move on. In these challenges, both sides put something on the line. Kind of like a wager, and winner takes all.
Whoa, those duels sound intense. But, wait, hold on. Am I even supposed to be at something like this?
Yeah, it used to be pretty hardcore, but it's much more chill this year. After all, Caesar's not the type to make enemies, and no one will come looking for trouble. This year's duels are mostly stuff like target shooting, rock, paper, scissors, tongue twisters, and the stakes are silly things like stale bread or a rabbit someone grabbed from their backyard. Oh, I just saw 2 gangs having a contest over who had the longer cat.
Well, Sons of Caledon should win. They've got the longest cat.
Sounds more like a fair.
Pretty much. But hey, Caesar's having a blast, so I guess that's just the new Overlord's vibe. Since you're here, Proxy, if there's anything you're not happy about from our last job, now's the time to settle it.
Things I'm not happy about. Actually...
Why are you looking at me like that? You're not holding a grudge against me, are you?
You stepped on Eos's foot back in the hollow. Boy, that really hurt.
Oh, really? Sorry. I'll watch where I'm stepping next time. But hey, That's a perfect excuse for a nitro fuel drink-off. What do you say, Proxy?
You just want some nitro fuel, don't you?
It's not true. Actually, I don't do well with nitro fuel. It makes me dizzy. But Caesar told me to make sure you have a good time, so I wanted you to get the full experience of settlement days. Anyway, I'm wagering a Bangbu ether battery, and if I lose, you can take it and give it to Eos as my apology.
All right. Then I'll bet a discount coupon for our video store.
All right. I'll go queue up at Steel Tusk. There's gonna be a lot of people buying nitro fuel today. Take your time looking around. We'll meet up at Steel Tusk later.
Okay. I was expecting backstory, not now story. So sorry, there's so many people buying nitro fuel today. I thought since it's just the first day, people wouldn't go this crazy, so I didn't stock up much. Girl, come on, you're the nitro fuel lady. We've run out of nitro fuel. If you're just getting 1 cup, that's fine, but it'll be a bit difficult if you want to do a contest.
I remember you had a lot left earlier. Is it all gone already? That's pretty crazy.
Not exactly, it's just a lot of people were worried they wouldn't have enough to drink tonight, so they came here early to buy extra and stock up. If you're looking to do a contest, I can help you keep count, but as far as the nitro fuel, you might need to find a way to get some yourself.
On the way here, I actually saw some nitro fuel piled up. Why don't we split up and ask around, Proxy? Maybe someone would be willing to share some with us.
Okay. Hey, you got any nitro fuel? Yay.
All the voices in this are either silly little fella or sensual man. No in between.
What else are men good for?
Actually, I could go with some more Gruff McGrufferson. We get a couple of those. Pompeii was a good one. Another reason I'm excited for the panda. The panda also has a gruff voice.
Wow, you brought back a lot of nitro fuel. Let's kick things off now. I'll keep track for you.
Are you ready? Should we start now? Drinks it all. Proxy, you're totally in the zone. How about another?
That's just how good I am.
Proxy, I seem to have underestimated you. Wow, really, Proxy? I'm full. After 2? I'm pretty sure nitro fuel is like an energy drink. I don't think it's alcohol. Proxy, you really caught me off guard, but the challenge is over, and I'll give you what was bet as promised. About accidentally stepping on Eos earlier, please don't be angry anymore.
Let's put our grudges behind us. It's settlement days.
Finally found you, the red scarf of the Sons of Caledon. Let me catch my breath. I want to challenge you to a boxing match. I don't think I know you. Do we have any personal grudges to resolve on settlement days? Lighter, you don't remember anybody.
First time chatter, yes, welcome in. Hi. Yes, I am Vixen. I'm the voice of Pulchra, and yeah, I stream Zenless Zone Zero every Saturday as Catterday. So yeah, thank you for stopping by.
What? Well, I don't mind sparring with you. I've had too many challenges lately. If there aren't any old grudges to settle, how about we just...
Hold on. I remember now. You rode your bike past my window before and scared my cat, making it fall from the wardrobe. Oh, I was finally trying to snap a photo of my super cute cat trying to catch the light on the wall, but you ruined it. I'm gonna bet my cat's photos and challenge you to a boxing match. Lighter probably won't accept a challenge like this. Oh, is that so? Alright, I need to warm up a bit. I'll bet a can of cat food and accept your challenge. Lighter, do you have a cat?
Alright, Proxy. I'll go warm up.
Where'd you get the cat food? Where'd you get the cat food?
I know Settlement Days challenges are usually not too serious, but does this one count too?
Well, for cat people, their cats are like family. So if they miss out on cute moments for whatever reason, it could be something they'd regret for a long time. So this challenge is valid. I'm ready to accept it and make amends. By the way, did you buy the Nitro Fuel raffle ticket?
You can buy cat food without owning a cat, Vixen, but why would he? If he doesn't have a cat, why would he have cat food?
Nitro Fuel raffle ticket? What's that? Sounds fun.
It's just a little extra fun to spice things up. You can buy tickets from the Nitro Fuel vendor and place your bet on who you think will win before the match starts. And by the way, if you bet on me, oh, you'll have all the Nitro Fuel you can drink tonight.
To feed the neighborhood cats? Actually, that would be cute.
But if you lose, you're gonna cover my Nitro Fuel, right?
There is no if. The champion never loses in the ring.
Oh, cocky. Okay. Oh, he might be betting cat food he doesn't already have. That's fair. He could just buy the guy some cat food. I just pictured him having a can of cat food on him and being like, all right, I bet this can of cat food. And it's like, what? Why?
So, you're the one sent by the Sons of Caledon, huh? I'm challenging you, and I'm betting this brooch. What's the matter? You scared? I knew the Sons of Caledon didn't deserve the title of Overlord. What a joke. Hurry up! Fight me or scram! If you're afraid, say something nice to flatter me. And I, Andreas, might let you off easy.
Does this brooch mean a lot to you?
Of course. Pompey gave it to me himself years ago. It's my badge of honor in the outer ring. But whatever. A pup like you won't get it.
To wager something so precious. You must be ready to fight like your life depends on it, yeah?
Huh? It's just a stupid brawl for kids. So stop sounding so dramatic. I'm not losing to you.
Don't wager your honor if you're not serious about this.
Oh, quit stalling. You're just scared.
Trying to lighten the atmosphere. You guys should kiss.
How about both of you bet something else? No need to risk something so valuable, right? What do you think, Lighter?
I'll bet my boxing gloves. And if you match me with something similar, then we've got a deal.
Then, I'll match you with my gloves. I'm gonna teach you a lesson either way.
All right. I, Lighter, of the Sons of Caledon, accept your challenge.
Not bad, kid. But I bet you learned those moves in the underground fighting pits, didn't you? Did you share any of that dirty money with your dead buddies?
Whoa.
Or did you just blow it all, not giving a damn?
Who told you about all that?
No secrets in the world of a big shot like the champion.
I've made peace with my past. Now, I only fight for the Sons of Caledon.
Oh, fighting for the Sons of Caledon, huh? Or using that dirty money to buy yourself a flashy job and a bunch of fangirls in the outer ring. You know exactly what I mean. Strutting around with that red scarf, acting all cool like a big shot? Ooh, I'd want a gig like that too! You and the Sons of Caledon. You're just riding on luck. But you know how it goes for those flashy, lucky dogs, huh? They bite the dust and end up 6 feet under in the outer ring.
CG.
You don't recognize the new Overlord, so taking your bet doesn't mean anything. I'll give you 3 days. If you want a rematch, I'm game. Anytime, as many times as you want. Oh, hey, the sun's about to set.
As many times
Who's up next?
as he wants, huh? As many times as he wants? Is that what you said? Anytime? As many times as he wants?
Didn't think you'd stick around till the end, Proxy.
I had to see it through.
Of course. I bought those nitro fuel raffle tickets, didn't I?
So, did you bet everything on me? Cause, I've worked hard to keep my promise and get you all that nitro fuel, you know?
Who else would I bet on? But seriously, how am I ever gonna finish all this nitro fuel?
Give it to Bernice.
Come on. I went all out to win this for you, so at least enjoy yourself tonight. I promise I won't say a word to your sibling.
Wanna join me later?
I've got something I need to check on first. I'll be back later.
I've got sad
Go ahead and grab your
backstory
drinks
stuff
for
to do.
Bernice. I'll catch up if I finish early.
Oh, hey, Piper. Bernice.
Proxy, are you here to get some nitro fuel as well?
Lighter said I could redeem my coupons with you.
No problem. Let's see. Wow, you're a real one. All of these are in support of Lighter. So much nitro fuel. If you drink them all, the other Proxy will probably get upset, right? How about you sell me some of this nitro fuel? I'll pay you in Denny's at the regular price. What do you think?
Hell yeah, gamer.
Bernice is such a great person, right?
You talking in the third person, Bernice?
Oh, that's too much. Back in the early days, us members of the Sons of Caledon were even more out there than we are now. Take Lighter, for example. Big Daddy suddenly arrived one day with Lighter in tow, and at first, Lighter hardly ever spoke to us or ate with me.
I know he probably came here as like a teenager, but I am picturing a little baby Lighter, still with the sunglasses on and still with the red scarf on, but in like a diaper. It's just standing there with his arms crossed.
Oh, and back then, he would even refuse the nitro fuel drinks I mixed for him.
Yeah, because he was a baby.
Although, as a champion, he really is perfect. But trying to interact with him was a real headache.
What exactly is a champion?
Generally speaking, before different gangs come into conflict, there's usually a testing of the waters, and at that point, both sides will send someone to take the lead. If this person wins, it boosts morale and intimidates the opponent, so there's an unwritten rule that the champion of each gang is always the strongest fighter in that team. Although the champions of each gang have slightly different personalities, they're usually the flashy, attention-grabbing types. The champion of the Sons of Caledon is Lighter. He always wears a red scarf when he wins, so over time, people tend to refer to him more as the Red Scarf of the Sons of Caledon. Ooh, I said so much I almost forgot. Here's the Denny's I earned from slinging nitro fuel, Proxy. Hold on to those and have fun. Also, if you see Lighter, tell him Big Daddy's looking for him.
All right. Yay, Denny's! Yay! That's great, actually. I need Denny's.
What brings you here, Proxy?
Big Daddy's looking for you.
Bernice asked me to pass on a message when I was grabbing the nitro fuel. She said Big Daddy wants to see you.
Oh, sure. I'll be back in a minute. I've got something to tell Big Daddy, too. Remember Andreas? I had a feeling something was off, so I came here to keep an eye on him. I saw him answering a phone call, arguing with someone, and then he mentioned something about the Hollow. I'm gonna go back and do some digging on this Andreas guy.
Is Big Daddy the guy we watched get poisoned by an evil twink? No, Big Daddy is a boar Thyron.
I always thought you're the red scarf who steals all the spotlight. I didn't think you'd be watching what's going on behind the scenes.
You're thinking of Pompeii.
It's because Andreas brought up some things from my past. So yeah, I'm being more cautious. I'm pretty sure we've never crossed paths before. And I've never talked about my shady past since I came to the Outer Ring. It can't just be a coincidence that he knows about it.
So it's all true. I had no idea that you'd been through so much later.
You got a sad backstory too?
If it weren't for my past, I wouldn't be wearing these sunglasses all the time. Sure, I get lightheaded around blood, but it's mainly because of a bad eye injury I got in an underground fight. My injury was pretty severe. I had to keep my eyes covered and live in the dark for a while. Even though it's all healed now, if I don't keep it shaded, it feels like opening up old wounds again. And, never mind. Anyway, I hope you don't mind me always wearing sunglasses when we talk.
It's fine.
Ah. I always thought you were just trying to look cool. But don't worry, I'm totally used to it.
You're funny, Proxy.
By the way, why did you become the red scarf?
Because Big Daddy paid off all my debts, and I needed to repay his kindness. Plus, red scarf sounds pretty cool, don't you think?
Not when you say it like that.
It's Piper. Some guys I beat today are at Steel Tusk. They're up for a nitro fuel challenge. I'm gonna talk to Big Daddy about Andreas, and then go kick some butt. Oh, and Piper wanted me to tell you that the other proxy has arrived in Blazewood, too. You two should crash here tonight. The Sons of Caledon will make sure you're well taken care of.
Yeah? Is that a promise? How can Billy have hair if he's a robot? It's synthetic hair. A wig, essentially, that's attached to his head. Belle, did you have fun today? Later's arena fight. It was crazy. You should have been there. Sounds like apart from a few minor hiccups, everything went well. You must be tired after today. Every fucking time I talk to Wise, he's just like, hey, Lil sis, go to fucking sleep. All right, good night. Bye. I didn't want to talk to you either. Shouldn't you be more energized the more nitro fuel you drink? I just don't get how you can slump over Steel Tusk like that. I don't have the muscles to move you. Wake up. No, completely out, stone cold. Proxy, have you seen Lighter? Nope, what's up?
I was gonna ask Lighter to grab today's raffle ticket for me, but I couldn't find him anywhere this morning. I thought you were out partying all night. I didn't expect you to be up so early, Proxy.
Do you think Lighter's in trouble? It is settlement days after all.
Nah, don't worry about it. Lighter goes off by himself all the time. Nobody really knows what he's up to. Big Daddy never said anything about it, so I'm sure he's not getting into any trouble. Maybe he'll be back in the afternoon. Well, little ol' me needs to go catch some ZZZs. If you see Lighter, Tell him to drag away those guys who passed out by Steel Tusk, will ya?
That's cute.
Belle, you said that Lighter was looking into Andreas yesterday, and he mentioned the Hollow, right? Should we go check it out, just to be safe?
I know Lighter isn't the reckless type, but he really looked out for me yesterday, so I can't just leave him alone. Let's check inside the Hollow and look for him.
Yay! Go in the Hollow. Fire and physical. Perfect.
Looking for intel? No problem. Let's go have...
Let's light this Hollow up!
Fire and physical. Let's go. Easy.
Sorry for worrying you, Proxy. I usually handle these things solo. No one really knows or cares, except for Big Daddy. Last night, I did some digging and found out that Andreas was probably goaded on by an old rival gang. That's why he showed up during settlement days, looking for trouble. Earlier today, I spotted some shady new faces around Blazewood. I figured they're probably connected to Andreas and our old rivals, so I followed them into the Hollow.
Hey, good news, Flair. In 2.0, they are introducing new skins for the proxies and customization, so he might get access to glasses. I'm not sure what all accessories there's going to be, but it looks decently robust.
What happened?
Simply put, they're trying to use settlement days under Caesar's supervision as a chance to settle their beef and bring down the Sons of Caledon. They're setting up an ambush around Blazewood. They plan to strike tomorrow and start a full-blown fight. As you know, the town is now packed with regular people and other gangs. If the Sons of Caledon can't handle this right, people will lose their trust in us. I was hoping to figure out their route and take care of them before they could do anything, but they went poof and vanished.
It's too dangerous for you to do this alone, Lighter.
But during settlement days, everyone's got their own roles to play. Honestly, I didn't want to drag you into these outer ring disputes, Proxy, but I'm glad you're here, or I would be stuck with no clues.
Running off solo to play the hero is a bad idea.
Well, could I ask the esteemed Phaethon to lead the way now?
Okay, you twisted my arm.
You got it. Leave it to me.
So morale, bunch of quick. He punch. I remember he punch. I've used him before.
Warning, there are a few enemies ahead.
Watch it.
Being happy's what counts.
Step back, silly girl.
Let me show you how it's done.
Oh, there you are.
About to heat up.
It's the emblem of our old enemy's gang. Let's go after them.
Please continue onwards.
Feel the heat.
Bernice, your flamethrowers are too hot.
Gotcha now. Blitz off.
Being happy's what counts.
What's your honor really worth?
Speculation. The enemy is behind the debris.
Fixing your character's design has a very strong color palette, in my opinion. Thanks.
You went back on your word! That's not how things work in the Outer Ring. Pompeii would never stand for this!
We said from the start we'd teach the Sons of Caledon a lesson, and you were all in for it!
But you never said anything about putting the regular folks and other gangs in danger!
You're just like the former Overlord. That sentimental old loser. He got backstabbed by his right hand. What a fool.
Backstabbed by his right hand? But Didn't you say it was the Sons of Caledon that were behind it?
Oh, did I say that? When you asked about Pompey's death, all I said was, why don't you ask the Sons of Caledon instead?
You? You're all...
Go on, keep shouting! Soon you'll reunite with that good-for-nothing old boss of yours!
This is the Outer Ring, where the strong reign and the weak fall.
It's Andreas. Turns out he really was tricked by them. Roxy, you better hurry. Let me show you how it's done.
Let's play a little.
What's your honor really worth?
My head's still on. I'm still alive!
Kill him.
By Settlement Day's rules, you face your challenges head on, not sneaking around and stabbing people in the back.
Screw your rules or whatever.
Tomorrow, those losers in Blazewood and the Sons of Caledon will meet their end!
No need to chase them, Proxy. Nailing a few minions won't change much. Their main force isn't around here. If only we knew which direction they'd be coming from tomorrow.
Even if you did, what difference would it make? The Sons of Caledon will be out in full force tomorrow. With all the gangs around, some of them might try to pull something. Who knows? The Outer Ring plays by its own rules. It's all survival of the fittest. And backstabbers are a dime a dozen. Even Pompey didn't make it. And neither will your new overlord.
So, you know their plan?
Did you hear anything I just said? If I hadn't misunderstood you guys, I wouldn't even bother explaining all this.
I challenge you.
Huh? You can just punch me if you're pissed. Now that I know you're not tied to Pompey's death, I'm not interested in wasting my time on you guys.
If you lose, you tell us everything you know. If you win, well, I'll tell you the last words of the late Overlord.
You know Pompey's last words?
Mm-hmm. So, will you accept my challenge?
All right.
Out of my way! Andreas, the challenge isn't over yet.
You don't have to tell me! Dangerous!
Gotcha!
That's a heater!
This prey is mine!
Watch and learn!
Beg for mercy! Scratch that! Too late!
There it is. Next round.
He's dead.
Whew, man. It's hard not to envy you. You're so young, but you've already reached the top so easily. Winning effortlessly with style, and being the one everyone looks up to. I gotta admit, you're a better fit for the Outer Ring than I ever was.
Let me ask you something. What would you do if you found out someone was plotting against Cinder Lake, and you had no backup?
What kind of question is that? Of course I defend Cinder Lake with my life. No second thoughts about it. What's so funny? This isn't just talk. Cinder Lake is the pride of the Outer Ring. I'd risk everything to protect it.
You must protect Cinder Lake.
Nothing. I'm not doubting you. Pompey would be glad to hear your steadfast response.
Huh? What do you mean?
It's not about who's a better fit for the Outer Ring. You've been here longer than I have, and your ties to this land are deeper than mine. I might have the upper hand in a spar now, but who knows who will win next time. It's anyone's game. I'm always down for a rematch, but on one condition. If you're not prepared to put your life on the line, Don't bet something you see as your highest honor so easily.
They fist bump with a mix of frustration, respect, and admiration. Now their grudge is settled.
It's a little yaoi. It's not the most yaoi we've seen in this game, but it's a little yaoi. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Nothing beats Hugo and Lycon.
Thanks for today, Proxy. Lucky you were there to guide me. Otherwise, I wouldn't have learned about their plan.
Are you planning to handle this on your own tomorrow, Lighter?
Well, like those guys said, if the Sons of Caledon go all out on the last day of settlement days, it'll look like the new Overlord doesn't really command respect from the other gangs. And the folks in Blazewood might worry that the Sons of Caledon's old enemies will keep coming back to cause trouble. So, I think it's best if I handle this on my own. Besides, when Big Daddy pulled me out of the underground fights, we agreed I'd deal with any old grudges and enemies from Caledon's past.
Dealing with old enemies. I didn't know you had to do all that.
The Sons of Caledon are still growing, and a lot of gangs in the Outer Ring are eyeing this new faction full of Caledon's legacy. Big Daddy wants Caesar to be a fair leader, and not to follow in her father's footsteps. So, there are some things only I can handle.
Are you doing this for the Sons of Caledon to pay back Big Daddy? No one in the Sons of Caledon knows what you're doing for them.
You're making it sound way too serious, Proxy. I'm getting paid, so I've got to do a good job, right?
Well, at least let me guide you through the Hollow tomorrow. Don't be so quick to turn down my offer. After all, I'm a proxy, and it's my job to ensure my clients get back safely. I can't afford to lose such an important client like the Sons of Caledon.
Looks like I'll have to bring my A-game tomorrow. Can't let the red scarf of the Sons of Caledon embarrass himself in front of you. See you tomorrow, Proxy.
Okay. Hey, Bella, you should go to sleep. Let's get some rest. Let's get some rest. I figured out what their route is. Though there's a few more people than I expected, but it's still manageable. Proxy, today might be a bit risky. I'm just a guide, and Eos will be hiding mostly, so don't worry about us. I just don't want to lose another.
Never mind. They're gathering to cross the Hollow now. We should intercept them before they cause any trouble in Blazewood.
Sure thing. I'll get you the shortest route through the Hollow.
And, thanks, Proxy.
Did I miss something? We're just getting started, but you're already thanking me?
No, just felt like saying thanks.
Don't jinx it. In movies, when someone says stuff like that, things always go south.
Got it. I won't say it again, but just know I mean it. Let's head out when you're ready.
All right. Blazing Fist Frenzy. Oh, I don't get to bring anybody else. Okay. Fine. Fine.
Proxy, we're running out of time. We have to stop those guys in the Hollow. I'm relying on you to find the shortest route.
Luckily for me, Lighter, I've got video game waypoints.
Route, and I'll handle any enemies along the way. Ooh, that was close. I almost stepped on Eos's foot just now.
Lighter, you don't have to...
I'd be stuck carrying Eos if I did. What?
Ow. Excuse me.
Keep going, Proxy.
Target enemy has entered the fissure.
This game has such meaty impact sounds. You'd think you're playing Bobo Bay.
By the way, Proxy, thanks for guiding me.
Wait. Oh, Denny's.
Hey, you there! Beat it! Get out of the way, we're in a hurry!
Sorry, but I can't let you pass.
Whoa, hold up. Red scarf and sunglasses? You're the Red Scarf from the Sons of Caledon!
Huh? The Sons of Caledon really think one guy can stop us?
If you've got a problem with the Sons of Caledon, settle it fair and square. Don't go causing trouble in Blazewood.
Fair and square! Since when does the Outer Ring care about fair play? I must have missed the memo. In a place like this, it's all about who's got more muscle. Only the winner gets to decide what's fair.
The Outer Ring doesn't need any more pointless fights. Caledon. That's all history now. Today's the last day of settlement days. By the rules, if you've got beef, challenge us properly. So, what's it gonna be?
Rules? You guys playing house or something?
Enough talk. Take this!
Get him later.
I, Lighter, of the Sons of Caledon, am here to issue a challenge to all of you.
All of us? What are you putting up?
This guy just lounging on his henchman.
I bet. My red scarf.
Fine. We'll stake our bad blood with the Sons of Caledon. Don't quit right away.
Challenge accepted.
He just smack his own ass?
I'll take on all of you. So bring it.
What's the implications here? Side-scrolling beat 'em up.
Let's off!
Move it! You're unarmed! You really think you can take on all of us?
To deal with you, fists are more than enough. What's your honor really worth? Let me show you how it's done.
Get out of here. Still more guys.
Gotcha!
Oh, this is the big guy.
You're in bad shape. You still put those fists up.
I'm not in bad shape.
You want to talk? Cowering all the way back there.
I got all my health still.
Well, I'm done warming up.
Impious!
I hope you can make my red scarf even brighter. Let me show you how it's done.
Oh, I'm sorry. I
Lighter of the Sons of Caledon, have completed the challenge as promised. The red scarf isn't something you can take from us. By the rules of settlement days, all your old debts with Caledon are settled here and now.
Why'd you take your shirt off?
Proxy, I did it. Beat every last one of them. No cheers for the champion?
Okay. I wasn't expecting him to take his shirt off. What was the point, Lighter? Why'd you do that?
Oh, I'm so tired. Gonna take a breather here. You're in no rush to take Eos back, right?
Even if I was in a rush, there's not much I can do about it, right?
Well, I could always lower the seat and Eos can hop on my bike and drive me back.
You want a Bang Boo to drive you back?
Still cracking jokes, Lighter? Sounds like you're not that tired. Maybe you should join me on another commission.
No. I'm seriously wiped out. Please, give me a break.
Wise appears. Let's go to sleep.
Not gonna lie, seeing so many of them today was pretty scary. Wait a minute. You thanked me before we went into the Hollow. Were you planning on doing something reckless then?
Nah, I wouldn't call it reckless. I wouldn't be betting this red scarf if I wasn't ready to put my life on the line.
Why would you go that far, Lighter?
Remember what Andreas brought up the other day, Proxy? It's all part of my past.
My sad past.
Because of my poor judgment, my mercenary companions lost their lives. I was filled with regret, but I knew that even giving up my own life wouldn't change anything. I took out a huge loan to support their families. Those were some tough times. Then, the debt collectors threw me into an underground fighting ring to work off what I owed. I didn't have anywhere else to go, or any other options, so I just went along with it. I was like a zombie those days, just seeing one opponent after another under the spotlight, with nothing but cheers and curses ringing in my ears. After being there for a while, I became scared to look anyone in the eye. I was afraid of what I'd see staring back at me. And then, Big Daddy paid off my debts, pulled me out of that place, and handed me this red scarf. He called me a high-profile fighter, saying I rarely lost. He said he wanted me to keep winning for the Sons of Caledon. When I joined the Sons of Caledon, I thought it was just another boxing show. But over time, I genuinely wanted to protect everyone, because I can't stand losing any more friends. I know this might sound a little arrogant, but as long as I keep winning, other gangs will show respect and fear for the Sons of Caledon whenever they see me. This red scarf isn't just a sign of victory. It's a warning to anyone who wants to cause trouble. As long as I breathe, I'll never tarnish the honor of the Sons of Caledon. I have my people, and a home I want to protect. Sorry for making you worry, but thank you. I'm glad that besides this red scarf, you've also gotten to witness my small moment of glory. I handed Eos over to the other proxy. Thankfully, it didn't get scratched or dinged up. Otherwise, the other proxy would have been pretty pissed.
And what about me getting pissed? I can be pretty scary when I'm mad, you know.
Well, settlement days are finally over. These 3 days really flew by.
You're terrible at changing topics later.
Yeah, well, I never know how to react when my friends are upset.
Oh, just kidding. I'm not angry.
Whew. It's getting late. Are you heading back to 6th Street, Proxy? Oh, I'm not trying to shoo you away or anything. Just saying, if you're planning to come back and visit the Outer Ring again, give me a heads up next time. I'll pick you up from the video store. Now that I think about it, it's always been Eos that's been riding with me. But next time, I want you to see our sunset with your own eyes.
Wise, I swear to God. If you tell me to go to bed. Okay, let's relax and have some fun. You know, there's still relaxing in there, but you're not telling me to go to sleep, so that's great. Yay! All right, so we got to see Bernice, Billy, and Lighter today. That was all the stuff I had planned.